Hello, we continue to solve word problems where we have to multiply fractions or fractions and mixed numbers. Let's read example 7. I'm on page 62. Page 62. Miss Terry has 2/5 liter of acid in a beaker. She needs 1/2 of this, 1.5 times this volume for an experiment. What is the volume of acid Miss Terry needs for her future experiment? We know she has 2/5, but she needs 1.5 times of that. So we can simply just multiply, right? 1.5 times 2/5. Well, my friends, remember that 1.5 is 3/2, and 3/2 times 2/5. Remember, simplify before you multiply, and we get 3/5 of a liter. So she will need 3/5 of a liter for her future experiment. Next word problem. Mr. Holmes took half hour to travel from town A to town B. So we have town A, we have town B, and he took half hour, 30 minutes. He took 2 1/3 times this amount of time to travel from town B somewhere to town C. So, did he spend the same amount? No, it was times 2 1/3 of previous. How long did he take to travel from B to C? How long did this journey take from B to C? So, we do the same thing, right? Basic mathematics, we would say 1/2 times 2 1/3. Well, let's convert mixed number to improper. 1/2 times 7/3, and we get 7/6, which is the same as 1 1/6 of an hour. So we can say it's 1 1/6 of an hour. But my friends, there is an easier way to solve it in this case. So first of all, this is our answer. There is an easier way to look at it. So 1/2 of 2, 1/2 of 2 hours is 1 hour, right? So here would be your step 1, and you're thinking, well, let's split this distance, this into steps, and use the applied distributive property. So step 1, what is 1/2 of 2? That's 1 hour. What is 1/2 of 1/3? It's 1/6 of an hour. That's your step 2. We put those together, 1 1/6 of an hour. Same answer as before, but different method. I would say slightly faster method. Let's take a look at the following page, number 9. Mary has a ribbon 2/3 of a meter long. Rebecca has a ribbon that is 3 1/4 times as long as Mary's. What is the length of Rebecca's ribbon? Well, we know we have to use multiplication, right? 2/3 times 3 1/4 longer, times longer. Let's go. 2/3 times 13/4. My friends, simplify before you multiply. 2 and 4 have a common factor of 2, can reduce to 1 and 2, and therefore math becomes much simpler. It's 13 out of 6, which is the same as 2 1/6 of a meter long. 2 1/6 of a meter long. Now, number 10 involves a little bit of algebraic expressions. Let's tackle this. Gilbert made 8/4 of a liter of lemonade. Remember, notice, he didn't make 1/4, 2/4, or 3/4. He made 8/4. And A can be, it's a variable. It can be any number, 8/4. With lemon syrup and water. How much lemon syrup did he use if 1/3 of the lemonade consists of water? So we have a beaker, right? And altogether, he made 8/4 of a liter of lemonade using some quantity of H2O plus syrup, right? That's the recipe, water plus syrup. How much syrup did he use if 1/3 of this lemonade is water. So, how much lemon syrup did he use? So, 8/4 times 1/3, we get 8/4 times 1/3, we get 8/12. And 8/12 is the syrup. Okay? 8/12 is the syrup. Now, Angel, this is an interesting question. I like this question. Angel invented a method to multiply fractions. So this is his example, right? He needs to solve 1/4 times 2/3, which is very basic, right? This is like 4th grade problem. It would be, of course, I always encourage you to find common factors. So we have 1 out of 6, a very simple problem. But look at the new method that Angel invented. Double 1/4. So double 1/4 and half the 2/3. Divide by 2, divide by 2. I'm so sorry. For us to have, that is not how it would work. So to double 1/4 is just double, so we get 2/4, okay? And this is 2/4 is the same as 1/2. Now, to half the 2/3, right? To half the 2/3, we just get 1/3. And what is 1/2 and 1 times 1/3 is 1/6. We get same answers. So why does this method work? Explain. Well, notice what we have done here. We increased one quantity twice, therefore the other factor we have to reduce 2 times in order to obtain the same method, right? So we still maintain the same balance. I hope you found this lesson useful.